Alright guys, here is Shield Roofing, South Point, Ohio. Look at the grass. They have not been taking care of the facility, obviously. Look at the grass all around all their stuff. I'm assuming they're no longer in business, because it is just looking rough. But I have that online contract that I did the digital signing thing, where the guy didn't even want to talk to me about my estimate when I called, and that was after the one guy that was really good to me. Brandon Kraft was phenomenal. He was knowledgeable. He made me feel comfortable with dealing with this contractor, and then he just poof disappeared. His phone was no longer in service, and no clue what happened there. I mean, he felt like honest and legitimate, and then I'd been cat and mouse, and now nobody has contacted me for over almost 2 months now. The 28th of this month will be 2 months since I've talked to anybody. I've never put a down payment down, so no down payment. I've already started making payments on my loan, and I just want to make sure I can get out of that contract, because I know that they're legally binding, so I can't really pay to have a roof put on if they're going to somehow be shady and come after me, you know what I mean? So, got to try to figure out what to do. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. We'll see. This is why I wish there was a Mike Holmes here in Ohio. It just makes me leery of, getting contractors to come do anything. I know that's bad, but you finally put something in the hands of a contractor, and this is what happens to you. And they were the highest estimate, highest. They gave me good, better, best, which is weird because they're good. The shingles had a better rating than their best, and they're better. So I don't know how the good one, the cheapest one that they gave with the better shingles, was lower than the other shingles. I bet they don't tell their customers that. I'd say probably a lot of people don't go online and research and see what actual contractors are saying about the brands of shingles that they're getting ready to have installed on their house. I did. I went and I watched probably about 15 or 20 YouTube videos. The IKO Dynasty was widely preferred by almost every roofing contractor that I could find online over the GAFs. So that's the GAF Timberline. I think it's HDZ. And they're good shingles, but everyone preferred the IKO Dynasties, the 2021 and above. In 2020, I guess the IKO Dynasties were just fraction below, but they did some kind of improvement on their shingle, and since then everybody prefers them to GAF, probably because of price and better quality. But yeah, I'm guessing they are no longer in. So how do you get out of a contract for a business that's no longer in business? Whenever you sign that digital, you're supposed to put 30% down. I called them 5 times going, hey, how do I get in touch with you to put my 30% down? Hey, is somebody going to be there for me to put my 30% down? And I always got the runaround. They never would talk to me so that I could put the money down. I would think that would void the contract, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. If anybody has any advice, please let me know. Any roofing companies out there that has any advice, please let me know. But anybody out there, I don't know if the Huntington store is still in business, but I wouldn't trust Shield Roofing, at least now. I actually highly trusted them before. And they do good. I mean, you can't lie, their work is good. They do good work. I mean, if you look at that roof looks good. But you gotta do more than just do good work and overcharge for things. Like, I questioned him whenever he called. I knew the price of a sheet of plywood because I'm looking to resheath my house myself and put new siding up. And because, once again, I have issues trusting contractors. Wonder why. And they were wanting like $99 or $100 for a 4x8 sheet of plywood. I'm like, at its highest, it was only $60. He's like, well, that's for labor and the plywood, is what they told me. And that wasn't stated in the estimate. Like the way the estimate was very, there was very little information on the estimate that would protect me. Everything just made way for them to be able to charge more. So I guess I should have seen that from the beginning. But I don't know, I wanted shingle. I like the look of shingle better than metal. But I might wind up going metal. I don't know. I had a really good estimate, and I got really good response for a guy named Casey's Gutters and Metal Roofing. He's in Ironton. I have never heard nothing but good things about him. So just to let you know, I might be calling him, but I wanted shingle. That's the only reason I chose not to go with him. But even my cousin who does a lot of like drywall contracting and stuff like that, he said that you can't do better than Casey. And then a guy I just brought some OSB off of said you can't do any better than Casey. I kind of wish Casey did shingle roofing, but he's a metal roof installer and metal siding, stuff like that. This is disappointing. I thought you were better than this Shield Roofing, if you even exist anymore. I don't know. It makes you. Anybody knows anything? Let me know. Bye.